Hold on a minute, guys. I'm fixing to make the sound better. Give me a minute. I'm going to get my mic hooked in so you guys can hear me a little better. So I'm going to wait for some more people to jump on, and then we're going to get right to the live stream. Looks like we got 2 people on already. That's good. It's very good. 2 people on, but 1 like on the video. James is on. What up, James? Also, I have a new rule for any of you mods that comes on. Y'all cannot leave until the stream's over. Babe, are you still there too? We got James, and I think we might have Hannah. Yep. Your girlfriend broke up for with the good reasons. What's the good reasons, James? I'm watching SummerSlam 1988, the first SummerSlam. They're playing on Peacock right now. She can't date right now. Why is that? She's 25. Y'all could still be together. See, ask her if y'all can get back together, but to just talk on the phone. This is the First Lady of Wrestling, Elizabeth. That's the secret weapon. You better believe it, ask her if she can still be your girlfriend but not date. We've got Elizabeth, our secret weapon, and the last thing those megabucks are gonna see is the ask her. Ladies and gentlemen, stand by. What are they gonna do when the mega powers come running through? No way to stop us! Oh, no way! Yeah! Mega powers indeed ready with their secret weapon. Let's go to our ring announcer. Ladies and gentlemen, if Hannah did that to me, I would freaking flip out. Approaching the ring area with his manager, Bobby, from Cobblestone, Minnesota, weighing 252 pounds. Does she know that you would not abuse her? Where is Hannah at? Okay. James, I'll tell you this: if Hannah broke up with me over a reason like that, I'd probably be flipping out. She has PTSD is probably what you meant. And yes, you never abused her. We will remain friends, though.
Ask her if you guys can get back together but not date.
What a real sexy man looks like. Hit the music. Now here it comes. Get your cameras ready. You get your camera ready. I don't need one, brother. I'll tell you, this guy's really tough. Oh, he's ripped to the bone. No question about it. No question about it. He's ripped to the bone. What's on his sight? That looks like a junkyard dog to me, brother. Oh, yeah. Junkyard dog running down. I'll tell you, the junkyard dog could easily be all over this guy. Oh, yeah, and he will be. I tell you what, I got the lowdown on that right there.
Oh my God, it's the junkyard dog. He was in SummerSlam in 1988. Holy crap. It's the junkyard dog. He was a crazy. He's crazy, dude. It probably won't work out. Oh, that ain't gonna work out. Oh, if she lost me, she'd be devastated and sad for a while. Which she lost me for about a week and a half, and then we got back together. Ravishing Rick Rude is stupid. Junkyard Dog's better though. You like my kisses. That doesn't seem to faze me, but thanks.
That's too hard. Oh, nice short clothesline by Ravishing, who's going to the outside. Up to that high-risk move. He's perched up there.
James, I hate to tell you this, but there's probably no one left.
Must have caught him on the forehead, or maybe right around the nose. Otherwise, he wouldn't have knocked him down with that move. No way, no way. His head's too
James,
hard.
why don't you just get back with Taylor? James, go get back with Taylor. Oh.
Rude's attacking the man. That's what he's doing right now. He's attacking the man with the junkyard dog, brother. Like I said, he's got a hand as hard as a coconut, man. And you ain't gonna do no damage if you stay on the man's head. If you go to the stomach, maybe yes. To the throat, the eyes, yes. But not to the skull of the junkyard dog, brother. Well, the last thing he wants to do is trade blows.
Why do you hate her grandmother? Is there anybody in the special needs unit that's single that you want to take? Here's a suggestion: don't take Anna or Samantha.
Most unhealthy look I've ever seen. Listen to the people around the yard. He's a weasel. Reverse chin lock by Ravishing Rick. I don't believe he'll be able to hold JYD down with this. No. He's not going to hold the dog down with this whole brother. Doesn't have enough body weight. That's it. And I was just going to say the junkyard dog got more body weight, more than average. And he's going to come out of it, brother. Couple of elbows in the midsection. Made him turn it loose in a hurry. Irish whip coming up. Oh, he hit it hard. Oh, big right boot right under the chin of the dog.
You're not dating Casey, Taylor, and Samantha. I said don't date Anna either. By the way, you and Taylor would have actually worked out though.
That's exactly right. And Rude goes back to the same hole. All he's doing is catching his breath. He said, man, I'm throwing the guy around the hitting him, and he still won't go down. He won't stay down. The junkyard dog is one tough human being, brother. Say that again. And you can do nothing by hitting him on the top of the head with an elbow. Not a thing, brother. The skull is too thick, my man. Let's give some credit to Ravishing Rick here.
Hannah chose me. Whatever she got with me. It was me and Tyler that she had a crush on, but she chose me because Tyler didn't want her. When Alex dated Taylor before the grandparents forbade dates. What the crap? Do they have guardianship over her or something? Means they won't let them. They won't allow dates, babe. Kind of like what your mom is doing right now. This is ridiculous. Why is Jake the Snake Roberts in the ring?
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this bout as a result of a disqualification.
Oh, she'll let us see each other. Well, she's gonna have to. Quarantine or not, she's gonna have to because your quarantine is up on Monday. It's not like we can't see each other Sunday on the last day of quarantine. It's like the 1 day difference ain't gonna matter. Heck, you can't get COVID more than once, or at least I can't. Have you tried asking? By the way, how's your family doing with the COVID? Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to say that. How is your family doing in quarantine since they've all tested like positive? You care if I text your sister and ask? I'm not going to text your mom. My mom told me not to bother your mom. I've been asking you for the past 3 days and you haven't told me a darn thing. Stepping into the ring with you to challenge you for that title. That man happens to be... Don't you say who it is because I don't want him to know. Honky Tonk Man's stupid. Honky Tonk Man's the Intercontinental Champion. Don't you say who it is. I said I wanted to surprise him because I don't care who it is. See, the Honky Tonk Man, the greatest Intercontinental Heavyweight Champion of all time. Can shake, rattle, and roll anybody that Intercontinental is not heavyweight. Madison Square Garden, New York City, New York, 1988.
This is a tag team contest scheduled for one fall. Introducing first in my left, the manager, the Doctor of Styles.
Oh. I think you're about over, though.
At a total combined weight of 583 pounds, Nikolai Volkov and Boris Zukov, the Bolsheviks. Yeah, I gave Stick a first name. Oil, huh? Yeah, I can see you right now. We've got a congregation of illiterate people because you know by now to stand on your feet and show a little respect while Comrade Volkov. Doesn't he know he's in New York, brother? Talking to these people calling him brother. Doesn't he know he's just a few blocks away from Main Avenue? What's wrong with this guy, man?
Nikolai Volkov giving us his rendition of the Russian national anthem, which certainly leaves a lot to be desired. Perhaps we'll get the short version.
Yeah, I hope we get the short version to save hearing this thing too long. Maybe the power of the pain will shorten it up for them. Because I guarantee one thing, brother, when they hit the pain, here
they come.
That's it.
Are those the Road Warriors? Those look like the Road Warriors. So when I get off here, me and Hannah's gonna find something to play on Xbox. We can't play Fortnite because they got Fortnite down ever since the event. Fortnite will not be back up till about 4 o'clock in the morning. So tomorrow, I'm gonna get the Fortnite Battle Pass. Whenever, if I got enough V-Bucks, I'm gonna get the Battle Pass, and then I'm going to buy me a new game off Xbox, off the Microsoft Store that I've always wanted. Hey James, send out my live stream link to some of your friends to join. I don't know. Do you have enough V-Bucks to get it? By the way, Kevin the Cube is back on Fortnite. And it's his second time returning because he returned in Season 10. And then he came in Season 5 of Chapter 1. And while I'm thinking about it, I need to get some of the videos that I took today uploaded. Oh, Hannah, I sent your friend Courtney the link, but I don't know if she would watch me. Would she watch it if If you sent it to her, or
keep the slickster in his place.
Yeah, he needs to go over there and talk with a slick man, all right. Maybe give him a straight back.
okay.
Tag team rope right around the throat here, choking out the Warlord.
And now they're doubling up on him. They're doubling up real good. Volkov and Boris holding the Volkov.
Ah, you must have went to E-Town to go shopping at Kroger's.
Didn't hurt him all that much.
Oh, he had got off his feet.
Still trying to get that lung passage open there, get some air inside of him. With some oxygen.
Exactly, Gorilla. With all this beating, the Warlord is still on his feet, brother. They haven't dropped him to his knees yet. So that tells you something right there. Not only the biggest.
That's cool.
Take some punishment, man.
Certainly can. He's like a tree in there.
Oh, a big giant sequoia, brother. That's what he is. Unbelievable.
Boris just
Even though I wouldn't recommend shopping at Kroger's. Babe, are you ever going to shop at Kroger's? The answer is no. I will never buy a freaking thing from that store. All they sell is Chinese BS. My opinion. But I could be wrong.
And still on his feet, the Warlord.
hasn't gone down yet.
No, brother, with all this kicking, jumping, and punching going on, the Warlord is on his feet, man.
Ultimates have thrown everything but the kitchen sink.
I prefer Walmart over Kroger's. Who's the third person watching?
Snap there finally takes him off his feet. And a reverse chin lock by Boris Sukov.
Also, watch the chat and make sure what's his name better not come back. Running his mouth like he did whenever I did the WWE thing last month. Because I got told if he comes back to take pictures of the chat, or somebody take pictures of the chat and send them to me, that way I can show my parents and they're going to report it.
Tag made to Boris, who steps in wide open now. Double slingshot coming up. Oh, double backdrop, and he dropped both of them.
Fantastic move that backfired. The big man dropped the big elbow down.
All he's got to do now is turn around and tag his partner.
Oh, the barbarian runs in back. He's fresh, brother. He's ready to go.
There it is.
Okay. Good.
Look at the quickness here on the barbarian. Oh, nailed him. Another karate shot in there. Oh, scooped up 300 pounds plus Nikolai.
Get that kick. What a reverse brush kick that was, man. But
He is on fire.
oh, he's taking control, Gorilla Monsoon, my man. He's taking control, brother.
Well,
Right underneath the chin.
I had to block Mason. Even though Mason didn't do a darn thing to me, it was Christian.
And out of there, tags the Warlord.
Which I don't think is right to block one because the other's doing something. But
Scoop slam.
from what I'm hearing, he kept Mason tell my sister at school, because my sister goes to school at high school now. And he asked my sister when can he come over and hang out. And my sister said she don't know, even though what she needs to tell him is he can come over whenever his brother stops being a butthead. That's what she needs to tell him. Which we done reported all of his accounts. So Christian can't come back in. We done reported all of his accounts. Just wait.
They're on their feet in unison.
Plus, I don't even know if he should even come over anyway because he's jealous. He's jealous that I'm hanging out with Tyler. He's mad because Tyler's coming over because he says Tyler did something to his cousin.
Verizon has been named America's most reliable network by Root Metrics, and our customers rated us #1 for network quality in America, according to J.D. Power. #1 in reliability 16 times in a row.
And then Tyler told me one time that the girl that Mason's cousin did that with multiple guys to get him in trouble, but I don't know which side to take at this point because they're both just the same.
Wow, that plot twist was unexpected, but you can't expect State Farm to be there.
I just don't know which side to take now. I really don't.
And now, ladies and gentlemen,
She ain't removed me. She hasn't removed me because she's still friends with me and I'm friends with him.
look at all the he's got some new rings too. Wonder who he wins for those. This guy's only happy when somebody's stuffing money in his pocket. I don't know what he's smiling about. There's a tremendous booing going on here. Brother Love hasn't won any fans here in Madison Square Garden. Yeah, we know you got the nice clothes, the white teeth, and the deep pockets.
So
With his message of love.
I don't know what to tell you.
Brother, well, New York doesn't love you. Boy, he's disgusting. You imagine this guy walking on 8th Avenue, what would happen to him?
Tonight is a very special night. Not only because Brother Love is here, but the World Wrestling Federation promised Brother Love a very special guest. Now, the only thing that makes this guest special
But we don't know. But I don't know what me and Hannah's gonna play later whenever we get on Xbox.
Brother Love guest. They also promised me that it would be someone who needed to learn a lesson of love. And this person
So I'm getting one of the videos edited and getting ready to upload.
to learn a lesson of love.
You can bet this is something he don't like. What's your first clue?
At this time, welcome, Brother Hacksaw.
I want to play a game. I'm not gonna sit and do nothing, Hannah.
And they have exploded Brother Love too. And I don't believe Brother Love really wanted to interview this man. I think he wanted somebody along the lines of Bobby Heenan or something like that. Not Hacksaw Jim Duggan, brother. Listen to the yes.
Fine. Do you want to play friggin' GTA or something?
I've come out here for just 2 reasons. One, I wanted to share this with everybody.
I don't want to watch this. We can't watch scary movies.
What a phony you are, brother.
Just a moment, Brother Dugan.
Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
And I see a man who has
You want me to play music while I'm playing my game? Is that what you want?
Because you see, there are men here who do not the meaning of love, but take one brother being no Bravo. The man loves his country. He loves his country. Some people, I don't see you. I see no love of anything.
What kind of music would you prefer, Hannah? What kind of music would you prefer to listen to whenever we play? What kind of music do you want? All right, now go and get lost. Country. And good night.
Well, you know, I look at you and I see a man with a weapon.
You want country.
I see a man carrying a 2x4. That does not.
Last night, we was listening to a little bit of both country and rock on my Spotify last night. Like, it played like about a whole 30 minutes of country, and then it switched over to rock, and it started playing like Bon Jovi and stuff. That was my sister who came in. Us boys like to treat her like likes to do that to her. Me and my brother. Hacksaw and Jim Duggan was the winner of the very first Royal Rumble. Well, us boys hate girls.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to take this 2x4 and I'm going to put it where the sun doesn't shine.
Oh! I never have watched the old wrestling that much. I only watch it because I like seeing Andre the Giant wrestle. No, I don't hate you. Ew, that just sounds gay. Yeah, brotherly love. Brotherly love comes out and says, "I love you," and then Hacksaw Jim Duggan was getting ready to whack him with the 2x4 he packs out with. No, literally, you heard him say that, did you? But the way he said it just sounded wrong.
Ladies and gentlemen, this contest is for
There's Honky Tonk Man's entrance. I know that intro. His manager's Jimmy Hart. Oh, I gotta tell you a story. They used to have wrestling come to Litchfield a long time ago with the middle school back in the 80s and 90s. Because my dad's dad would always go up and watch wrestling on Friday nights whenever they come up from Memphis wrestling. Because WWF people was split between Memphis and Ohio Valley wrestling back then. And so he got to see the wrestlers wrestle in Litchfield at the middle school. Like they got to see Jerry Lawler. They got to see Jerry Lawler. They got to see the Road Warriors, Jeff Jarrett, and Jimmy Hart came out, Honky Tonk Man. He said, because my papa would always get seats down at the ringside areas where he could sit in the chairs by the ring. And so he got into an argument with Jimmy Hart. Because the wrestlers, you know how they are, they come out and they scream at the crowd for weird reasons. And my papa was dumb enough to literally ask Jimmy Hart, "Hey, you got a problem with me?" And here's what Jimmy Hart says, yeah, there is a problem. Why don't you step your butt between these ropes and we'll handle this problem. And then my papa tells Jimmy Hart, "Oh no, why don't you come down here and let's fight this crap out?" And here comes Ultimate Warrior's music. I don't know if Ultimate Warrior's been to Litchfield or not. I know Undertaker has when he first started because he started in Memphis. And it was mainly Memphis people that came to Litchfield, Memphis or Ohio Valley. When John Cena was a kid, John Cena's been to Litchfield. He was a kid. What? That match was 11 seconds. Ultimate Warrior beats Honky Tonk Man in 11 seconds to get the Intercontinental Champion. James and Hannah, are you both still in?
History made as part of SummerSlam '88, a newly crowned Intercontinental Champion, the Ultimate Warrior. Oh, look at him!
All right. Hey, James, how come your family don't like country and y'all mostly like rock music? Because I like both country and rock, but why would you prefer rock over country? I like both country and rock. I don't know, but I'm starting to lose my taste for pop music. I just don't know. I'm starting to lose my taste for pop music. I just don't know why. Why is Tyler inviting me to watch his live video? I don't want to join. I ain't going to join his if he can't join my live. I'm not joining. What about you, Hannah? Are you joining his live? Because I'm not. I'm not going to join it if he can't come on this live.
I'm here to make a special report on how. You want to go to the air, pal? How would you talk to me like that? I'm here to make a special report on what Andre the Giant, Ted DiBiase, the Mega Bucks are up to, and what Hulk Hogan, Macho Man Savage, the Mega Powers are up to. I'm going to tell it all right now. Okay, I'll tell you. Andre right now is reading the Wall Street Journal.
I'm going to send him my live, and he's going to get his butt on here. Instead of getting on his own stream. Oh yeah, I'm the co-host for this channel, but I can't show up apparently. I'm the co-host, but I can't show up to do my job. That's what he sounds like.
They're dressing in front of the door. Nobody can get in. They're screaming. They're begging. No, they're not. There won't be any lies on this program. Let's go on and announce it.
Ladies and gentlemen, this contest is scheduled for one fall. Coming down the ring from Sunset Beach, Hawaii, 275 pounds.
James, you're to get on his live while you're watching me. You're to get on his Facebook Live and tell him come join my YouTube stream. What you're to do. Jesus. I'm the co-host, but I can't join and do my job because I'm fat. I'm gonna let Dijon, the other co-host, do my job and his job. That's what he's doing.
I never said that. Well, you're implying that I'm going to. Hey, it's the tie-dye fence. Where?
What's the LOLs for, Hannah?
I like that word. Former. You got any former champions? Oh, listen to this piece of work. Why don't you go back to France or wherever it is you came from? This guy will give you half the fare to get there.
You know, let me tell you something about that.
Get off his live, Hannah.
About the man right over there, Dino Bravo. He says he's the world's strongest.
No, I ought to get on, watch this crap.
When he performed that way, the big demonstration, then they point out demonstration, not a contest, brother. There were no legal weights involved. There were no.
Are you
legal
seriously
scales.
on his live?
There were no legal officials involved. As far as I'm concerned, Jesse the Body Ventura was not a valid referee or a spotter. What I'm saying right now, brother, I'm gonna wrap it up. If he was to
Ashley James, he needs to join now.
in the ring with right now, and we'll see who the world's strongest man is. How do you like that, brother?
Comment
He's already proven himself
and tell him to come join my live now.
to me in the world. Now, if you want to talk legal, then drive 30 miles an hour. Other than that, why don't you just shut up?
Well,
The man, Chris, 718 pounds.
the point is, I got to know what I'm talking about. brother.
Actually, comment on the live and tell him come join the live now because I'm not going to be live come 11:30. I'm going to be getting off around 11 or 11:30.
Powerful man in wrestling, but Dino Bravo's the strongest man in the world, and you were never the
Tell him he's the co-host. He needs to get on.
Frenchie told you all that. Exactly.
Hannah, why are you on his live?
Beautiful hip hop. And look at the power of the rock here. Wow. That takes some brute force to do that. And look at the speed. Get out.
World champion Bobby the Brain. He is taking a walk off of a couple arm drags, brother. The Rock is on top of his game tonight, my man.
Yeah, but you gotta know one thing too, Graham. Wrestling is not all moves, physical, and speed. It's mental. But he got out of that ring and took a walk because he wanted to, and he's gonna psych Morocco. See, Morocco's easy to psych.
Hannah, how do you know if you're not on his live?
He's not the greatest guy in the world. And two, he used to hang around with you. Oh, please, will you stop?
Excuse me.
What kind of mental health do you think that Bravo's going to get from that other piece of garbage at ringside? Frenchie? Yeah.
Yeah,
He
go ahead.
gives him inspiration. Oh, yes.
Carrying around the sign, we don't like you as the USA state.
Yeah, but that's freedom.
That's total ignorant.
But that's freedom of speech.
Oh,
You can
of
say
course
that.
it's freedom of speech. He don't like our country, but he loves our dollar, brother. Doesn't he, Bobby the Brain?
Tiger's turn here in this one.
Also, get Dijon on here too. He's the other co-host.
Bravo can't seem to find a key here. Monkey flip out of the corner.
And I tell you what, Gorilla Monsoon, my main man, and Bobby the Weasel, the Brain.
Hey.
I had a talk with the Rock earlier in his own private locker room, brother, and he told me he was going to take this.
Okay, I don't even know who this is. Whoever the crap I'm watching here.
Rick the Hammer Balance time revenging my injury, almost crippling me and paralyzing the superstar, brother. And I'm here to tell you that Morocco on a one-on-one.
There's 3 people watching. Who's the third one?
All Morocco is good for right now
Hell
is
yeah.
going back to Hawaii and changing the oil on the buses that go from the beach to the airport. Will you stop?
If you don't know that person,
I will, but I can't find them.
I'll lead you right to his locker room, partner, as soon as the matches are over.
I don't have time to talk like this.
But Tyler's been my co-host since May of 2020. A little bit over a year.
We have those boosts to the sternum. We'll take it right out.
Coming up on a year and a half.
Look at this, inverted atomic drop of head. Yes, he nailed him with it. Bravo wasting a lot of valuable time here. Precious moments going by. Yeah, but he knows he's got him. Oh, yeah.
Also,
Strongest man in the world, man.
I'm gonna see if I can. Where the heck is the dumb thing?
Oh, definitely the bodies. He was there to spot the man. He was the only official. Can you imagine? Jesse, where did the body go, Ventura? The only official, the only spotter on the scene? Come on, brother.
You know what?
My dad got a Barney suit.
I happened to be out of town that evening.
By the way, Heenan, who invited you up here, brother? This is between me and the gorilla. Man.
I'm good.
I'm usually the host of all the programs me and the gorilla do. You snuck him through the back door.
He's probably gonna want to join the live though. Then why are you on Facebook then, Hannah?
And this one's up for grabs. Yes, it is. Go either way.
It's a seesaw battle, Gorilla Monsoon, brother.
Does Graham get a lot of fan mail?
Mm.
Does Graham get a lot? I would assume he does. He'd get a lot more, but he ran out of stamps already.
Bobby,
Oh,
have you ever
yeah.
walked down 8th Avenue alone in New York City? You yourself personally.
I've never she's on the apron, and he got clobbered by the Rock.
And the Rock fired that brother. The Rock's going to town, my main man. My double main man.
That's what's going to happen to you. All referee down as he got...
I'm literally blowing up his phone right now saying, get on my live, get on my live, get on my live. I'm literally blowing up his phone right now while he's on live. I'm blowing up his phone.
Let's get the official word. Here is your winner, Canada's strongest man, Dino Bravo. Wow. Kind of an upset victory. Plenty more action still to come.
I'm blowing up his phone.
Sunday, September 19th, exclusively on Peacock. It's a must-see matchup between two fierce London rivals. And with the top spot in the Premier League at stake, the spotlight couldn't be bigger. Tottenham.
Spurs are ripping it up.
Chelsea.
It's a sensational goal.
Sunday, September 19th on Peacock.
Right now, we're going to take you to Sean Mooney with Jesse the Body.
Standing next to me right now is a man handpicked by World Wrestling Federation President Jack Tunney to be the special guest referee in this bout involving the Mega Powers as they take on the Mega Bucks. A lot of controversy surrounding this decision, and Jesse, you have added to this controversy by accepting money from the $1 Million Man Ted DiBiase.
First of all, let me say this, Mooney. This is the first good decision President Jack Tunney has ever made, in my opinion.
But yeah.
Because I'm the only man searching worldwide who could step into this ring and take care of a match of this magnitude. Now you're accusing me.
I literally blew up his
of
phone,
accepting money
and he's not
from the
answering
$1 Million
it.
Man Ted DiBiase. What, are you a fool? Huh? So let me add it. Yeah, you saw it. He walks up, he stuffs $100 bills in my jacket. Hey, if somebody wants to give me money, I'm no fool. I'm going to take the money.
But we all await the actions of Jesse the Body Ventura.
He's a stupid wrestler.
Pocket and taking the hundreds out and giving them back, but he did. Let's go to our ring announcer. This contest is for the world.
Oh, it's the Hart Foundation. Bret Hart and Jim Anvil Neidhart.
Are the challengers at a total combined weight of 515 lot of Hitman and the Anvil would certainly like to get their titles back.
Jim Anvil Neidhart's dead, but Bret Hitman Hart's still alive. Who is this person? Who are these idiots? And Jimmy freaking Hart, Jimmy Hart has got his freaking mic on. He's going through the microphone with that high pitched voice. That sounds like this.
Nobody knows the faults of any team better than its manager, and I'm sure that the Colonel has spilled his guts to Mr. Fuji and the Demolition on whatever flaws.
Who are those people?
Oh, no question about it, Colonel. Can you imagine that conversation with the
Who are those?
And the man from Japan, you understand, sitting around the fireplace talking things over. Oh, it must have been brutal. Must have been brutal.
Bell's gone. This one underway for all the marbles. The gold on the line. We've seen history made already here tonight in Madison Square Garden, as the Ultimate Warrior has become the new Intercontinental Champion.
That's weird.
The Hart Foundation, the Anvil, and the Hitman can once again. The World Wrestling Federation.
Anyone got any questions or comments?
Because the Hitman and the Anvil, they're on top of their game. They've never looked sharper. They've made the comment, the statement on television. They don't need the mouth of the South, brother. They got brains in their heads, and they can think for themselves, my man. And that's what they're going to do. They're going to think for themselves, wrestle for themselves, and fight for themselves.
Evelyn's on. Sorry, she was in someone's stream. I'm blowing the crap up on of Tyler's phone. Says he's on live, and I'm telling him, join my live, join my live, join my live. By the way, I'm going to be in the Christmas parade. Oh, we ain't doing no. We're just not talking. We're just talking about random stuff. I'm just sitting here watching old wrestling videos, an old wrestling show. I'm sitting here talking to you guys.
Excellence of execution.
Very good. Yes, he does. And here comes the Anvil, brother. He's from another planet. Take a look at his eyes sometime up close, Gorilla Monsoon.
The powerhouse is in there now. Can you imagine a guy saying he left professional football because it wasn't?
No questions.
Exactly right. That's what he claimed, man. He played with 4 teams. He said, this ain't tough enough for me. I want to get in there and hurt somebody. Oh, he's hurting somebody right now.
Oh, my God.
I'm trying to figure out who the Anvil looks like. He's got a jar head like a Marine, but it's got a beard like the CZ Top.
Nice reversal on his shoulder block, sent smash down to the canvas. He ran over him like a freight train, and a little come. Yeah, you better talk about it.
He better talk fast, too.
Oh, beautiful maneuver from the outside, illegal, but he got away with it. Axe planted a boot right in the back of the neck of the Anvil.
What I'm saying, Gorilla Monsoon, my man hit
You was playing Jackbox Party with the streamers, so you're definitely going to collab again with them soon. Well, me and Hannah's going to get on Xbox, but we may not. What am I going to do in the Christmas parade? Well, my dad is going to promote his wood shop in the Christmas parade. And also, I'm going to promote my YouTube channel as well. Be right back. She's got a shower. Well, you better hurry up. You better hurry up because at 11 or 11:30, I'm getting the heck off this thing. Okay, why is my computer dead? Hold on. What's the deal here? Well, I'm not on this stream. I'm not blowing up his phone anymore. I'm going to say what needs to be said. Okay, I'm starting to break out on my arm. But I'm going to be on till about maybe 11:30. 11 or 11:30, then I'm going to jump off. Me and Hannah's going to play Xbox.
Again, another example where we can use another referee, Gorilla Monsoon. Absolutely. Another referee here because it's all together. One man can't handle these four people out here. We've seen it over and over again tonight. One man can't handle them.
Look at that ramming shoulder first, that injured shoulder right into the top turnbuckle. Hitman is in excruciating pain right now.
Yes, he is. He's working on that rotator cuff area, Gorilla Monsoon. The tie into the shoulder. And it looks like it's swelling the knee, brother. The Hitman's in trouble. The Hitman's in dire straits right now.
Well, his partner is indeed still confident because if nothing else, the Hitman will not quit him.
Oh, never give up.
Here, let me blow up Hannah's phone. Hannah, get on my live. Hannah, get on my live. Hannah, get on my live. Hannah, get on my live.
The Hitman looks like he's totally out of it right now. I'm surprised that Demolition didn't go for a pin right there, Gorilla Monsoon. I'm really
I
surprised.
think they're looking for a submission, superstar.
Get up that way. I don't.
If I were the manager, I wouldn't be looking for a submission, not from these two. Another quick tag made. It's wide open. The Hitman.
And here comes the damage right here. Watch this move. He's going to go up in the air with him and come down with a foot. I believe it. And that's it. Well, it looks like he's just putting pressure on it with his right boot, but I thought he's going to lift that shoulder up in the air and come down on it with a boot. They're torturing Bret Hart right now.
Bret Hart needing.
Oh, I'm blowing up my girlfriend's phone till she gets mad.
And the Anvil better get sick and tired of what's going on and come in the ring. He's got 5 seconds to get in.
Ooh.
Now, get over there, do some damage to the Demolition, and pull this man back to the corner. Now his man's on the floor in bad company.
In the wrong part of town. Look at that. Arm behind him and ran right into the steel post.
Gorilla Monsoon, if this continues to this
I'm blowing up her phone.
He may have already reached that point, superstar. But he's not a quitter. He's not going to give up on you in there. At times seems to be impervious to pain.
I think you can
Is Coxford in here? Haven't heard anything from Coxford in a long time. Haven't heard anything from Coxford. He's not on the. Oh crap! I gotta look back and find his X. I have not found his Xbox name. I have not heard anything from Coxford. He hasn't been in the stream. Noah hasn't been in the stream. Who else has not been in the stream? Dakota's been in the stream a few times.
We saw that one, and the Anvil's on fire. A drop kick by the big guy.
Come on, Anvil, do your thing right now, brother.
Scoop slam and another one. Madison Square Garden has gone bananas
They're on
once
their
again.
feet. That's right, they're on their feet, brother. Gorilla Monsoon.
Dijon needs to get in my stream. And I just want to tell you guys this, okay? Anybody that thinks they can come on my live and run their mouth, threaten me, threaten my friend, threaten my girlfriend, got me kicked off my stream because when I was streaming wrestling. Anybody like that ain't got good sense.
Smashing a whole heap of trouble here.
What kind of move is this? Campbell thought he was driving football snaps like
1, 2, no. Look at Axe just now getting back up on the ring.
And I'm about sick of it. Whenever.
That's right. And they need a big smash back in their corner, Gorilla Monsoon.
Well executed backbreaker, but now
That's a reason right there. There we go. That's what we've been talking about all night. You've been made the trouble doing help him out, brother. And the Anvil's doing just that, man.
All for Fuji on the apron, and he gets down. And Fuji catches another one. And a third shot.
But I think it's ridiculous that somebody wants to come on my live and literally run their mouth. So anybody that thinks they can come on my live and run their mouth, needs to get lost.
Okay, Gorilla, here we got replay coming up. About the South makes a move to the ring. She's a man in trouble. And what's he bringing with him? He's bringing the megaphone. Toss the megaphone into demolition. And here he comes to the back. A good man. And the hitman's head knocks him out cold, brother. He was in a position for a pile driver. Hit the man in the back of the head with the megaphone. Knocked him out cold.
Okay, I'm gonna run to the kitchen. I'm gonna run to the kitchen real quick and get something. And I will be right back, alright? If anybody comes in my chat running their mouth, please let me know. Alright? Alright, guys, I'll be right back. I gotta go to the kitchen to get something. Be right back, guys.
Get up to $800 to buy a phone you want, plus $500 when you switch.
Hey guys, I'm back.
Looks like he picked the spot exactly where he wanted him.
So, let me get my microphone back on. So, I just ran to the kitchen. I grabbed me some Nutterbutters and I'm putting them in the freezer so they can get cold. Cause I like hard frozen chocolate, especially if it's Reese's or Nutterbutters. They taste really good when they're from the freezer. Is anyone still in the chat? Is anybody still in the chat? Is anyone still in the chat? I'm fixing to snap if she's not on it. Why is it taking you so long to reply? Why is it taking her so long to reply? I want to know what kind of girl takes forever to reply to their boyfriend. P triple F me. Oh, it's not you, Evelyn. I'll be like a day behind sometimes. Okay, do me a favor. Yeah.
Intercontinental Champion, the Ultimate Warrior. Big days ahead for him. Right now, let's go back to superstar Billy Graham and Gorilla Monsoon.
He said if you want it, come and get it. He's got it. He's wound up. Boy, and something else. He's a piece of work. Let's go down to the ring.
The contest is scheduled for one fall. In the ring to my left, weighing 275 pounds, the mighty Hercules.
Hercules, where's the brain? Why is it a brain?
We've got 4 people on now on my stream.
Listen to this tremendous thundering ovation for James the Snake Roberts, along with Damian. Second duty for him.
Oh, yeah, second duty is right. I tell you what, though, earlier tonight, Brother Monsoon, I talked with Jake the Snake Roberts, and I said, look, man, I know your mind is on Rabbit and your fruit, but you got to get your mind off Rude here for a minute and get your mind on Hercules, because Hercules will cut you off.
Yeah, we got 4 people on my stream now. Well, now 3.
Let me ask you this, superstar. Here we are, SummerSlam '88, Madison Square Garden, literally going all over these United States, and home to all our pay-per-view viewers everywhere, millions of them. Here's a guy, a match of this magnitude. Why isn't this magnitude out there? I don't believe this.
I don't understand what Bobby Heenan is. I don't know what he's doing, brother. But his man is out there alone, and that can prove the difference. But I'll tell you what, Hercules, brother, it's one strong. Why did they call Hercules? Look at that body. Look at his strap. Look at his stealth. Look at his pest. That's just his north side. Serratus mattresses. He's got all covered, gorilla.
Jake the Snake Roberts does not want to stand there and trade punches with Hercules. He'll come out with the short end of the stick. He's going to be cunning and do things just like that. Beautiful Neela. Oh, neither side. Already. Put a DDT up. First one out the back door. He didn't want any part of it.
Oh, no, brother. As soon as he felt it, he was gone, man. I'll tell you what, brother.
Sorry, I'm uploading another video.
If you don't get out of it right now, you're out tonight.
I need to upload my Twitch stream that's been synced over to my to my computer too. I need to get that uploaded as well.
Maybe the brains are afraid of snake in the back. I don't know why he's not out there. He
May be preoccupied with the megabucks.
Yeah, there's no question about that, Will Monsoon. When he was up here, he was totally rambling like a boy man.
He blocked about 6 shots there by Hercules. There's the speed and agility. Oh, and the power of Jake the Snake Roberts. He wishes that was ravishingly.
Oh, yeah, no
I need to
question.
do
Every
public
time he hits him,
schedule
every time he
premiere.
stabs him, every time he picks him up, throws him around the ring, he's saying, that's for you, good fruit. But that might be a mistake, Will Monsoon. I'm here to tell you, brother, that might be a mistake. Don't get too far ahead of your game.
Oh, it's Coxford. What up? I just talking about you earlier, asking when are you ever going to come back on here, but I guess that answers my question. Crap, I just got an Instagram follow. Hold on. Oh. Also, if y'all can give me 1 minute, I'm going to get a video uploaded on YouTube really quickly. That's going to be uploading. I'm going to get my Twitch thing switched over to my so give me 1 minute while I do that. My timer's fixing to go off. I need to go get my Nutter Butters out of the freezer here in just a minute. I put it in there for about 10 minutes to get hard and frozen. The Twitch stream I did earlier today with the Fortnite event, I'm gonna get it uploaded for tomorrow. It usually gives me a time on the premieres when it's gonna be ready. Because with the Twitch streams, it you see, if you do premieres with the right, like regular videos, like you record off your Xbox or phone, you can premiere at whatever time you want, or you can upload it right away. With Twitch streams, they have to I don't know how to say it. The thing is that with Twitch streams, they take 24 hours to go over. So, yeah. Hold on. I gotta spell that event, so hold on a minute. Operation.
Still going to work with this reverse chin lock. He is sapping the strength. I'll take the Snake Roberts.
He's not going to make him submit with his whole Gorilla Monsoon brother, but he's going to wear the man down and get his thing on.
Well, nobody ever beat anybody with the reverse chin lock when it's the beginning of checking it. Make sure it's not a joke.
Oh man, I can't even type worth crap. Skyfire. Oxford is my last. Coxford was my sign in name in college. Oh! Wait, you was about. Oh, Evelyn, are you asking for his name? Evelyn's asking, wait, is Coxford your last name or is it a parody to Oxford? Oxford is my last. Coxford was my sign name in college. Hey, Coxford, what's your Instagram? Like, is your Instagram account Coxford Gamer or is it something else? Okay, I'm adding it to a playlist. Yes, it's made for kids. No, it's not. I'm putting no, but I'm not going to age restrict it. Public schedule. Hit schedule and automatically give me a time. It says premiere schedule. All right. The latest it's going to be uploaded will be at 3:00 p.m. tomorrow. That's Central Time. Is when it's probably going to be premiering tomorrow afternoon. By the way, I'm watching old school wrestling right now. I've got it playing on my TV. It's the very first SummerSlam from 1988. Earlier they had Ultimate Warrior versus Jim Ultimate Warrior versus Honky Tonk Man, and Ultimate Warrior beat Ultimate Warrior beat him within 11 seconds for the Intercontinental Champion. I never was alive to watch Ultimate Warrior. I wish I was alive in the 80s, that way I could meet Andre the Giant. I hear he was a nice man. Because they used to have wrestling here in this small town. We lived at the middle school down here a lot in the 80s when they had Memphis and Ohio Valley Wrestling because we're close to the Ohio River. All right, babe. I'm gonna text you something real quick on Messenger and on Facebook Messenger, and then I'm gonna have to go get me something out of the freezer. I think I'm starting to lose my. I think I'm starting to lose breath here. I feel like I can't breathe right now. Oh, babe, you want to get on Xbox after my stream? I know we can't play Fortnite because Fortnite is knocked off. It's knocked off until 4:00 a.m. because they're going into the new season. Ever since the Doomsday Part 3 event that happened today, I think they destroyed the map. The map's destroyed, so so they won't be up and going until 4:00. Is what Epic Games just put on Instagram. I don't know if the system crashed or what, because they were supposed to go into the season, but then it said it couldn't go. Oh, God, it was. For those of you I was watching on my Twitch stream earlier, you all saw it. Evelyn, do not ruin the event because Coxford does not have Twitch. But for those of you folks, dang. You're older than what I thought. I was expecting you to be in your 20s. Because, no, I'm telling you right now, you look to be in your 20s. Hey, it doesn't matter if you're on YouTube. There's no limit on age. There's no limit in age. You have friends on YouTube, then there's no age limit, no age restriction. That's in my world. But in Kentucky, but if you have a girlfriend or something, and here, the age of consent in Kentucky for if you have a girlfriend, that if someone above 18 that have a girlfriend in Kentucky, the age of consent is 18 here in Kentucky. If you still know your password, get me on Twitch. You're 17, I'm 20. You're about to the age of consent where you could almost come see me anytime you want. Come February, you'll be the age of consent. Wait, Andre the Giant is in this episode? Man, I wish I could meet him. Ooh, I wish I could meet him. I was born in 2001. I was born in 2001. I was born on August 29th, 2001. Was my birthday. I was born 2 weeks before the 20th, before 9/11. I was born 2 weeks before 9/11. And I'm gonna tell you this: I can tell you where I was at on that day. I can tell you where I was at on that day, on 9/11 of 2001. I can tell you where I was at. You don't want to know where I was at on that day. Shut up, Randy Savage. No one cares. I absolutely hate that man. And no, here's a man that I can actually like seeing wrestle is Hulk Hogan. Here comes Hulk Hogan. That's Hulk Hogan. Man, I hear he was a good wrestler. My mom's brother, the baby of her family, was born in 1990. My uncle was 11 years old when I was born. Oh, your niece is the same age I am. I'm 20. Babe, have you got my message yet on Messenger? Because if you ain't, then my Messenger's messing up. When you get up in the morning. Okay, yeah. Oh, that's not good. Ew! Who has a crush on Hulk Hogan? He's old as dirt. He's in his freaking 60s. Ugh. Your mom's. If I see her again, if we meet up again, I'm gonna tell her her crush is gross looking. Golly, y'all are. My friend James here, he's 23. He graduated in 2019. I graduated. I'm supposed to be the class of 2020, but they ended up keeping me an extra year because I didn't have all of my credits. I had to get one more credit to graduate. Because I was out because I didn't have all of my credits. Because I had 2 elective classes instead of 1 like what I was supposed to have. I didn't get to take social studies because I was selected in percussion class, which is band, and journalism. Journalism is where you work on stuff like YouTube and stuff like that for people. That's what the class that people who works with computers and stuff and does a YouTube channel and does the news for the school. Like you had scripted parts on what to say on the video, and they show it to the school. It was for people that was wanting to work at like radio stations or local TV stations near you, or if you wanted to be like a YouTuber or Twitch streamer or anybody like that. I was already a YouTuber before I even took that class, so I pretty much knew the drill when I first went in that class. I started when I was young. 90% of the time, I got the scripted parts right. I've never messed up. Any new games I'm going to be getting soon? Yeah, I'm gonna be actually getting a new game tomorrow. After Fortnite comes back, I'm gonna use my $50 Xbox gift card, and I'm going to buy V-Bucks for Fortnite, and I'm gonna see about getting the Battle Pass. And I'm also gonna use $14 of that 50 V-Bucks. I mean $50 and get Friday the 13th because I've always wanted to play that game. I've been wanting that game for 3 years, but I couldn't afford it. I hear it's a good game. And I'm a big fan of scary movies, so that's why. And 8 o'clock month. Sorry, I'm reading a message. You don't want to. You don't want to know. You don't want to know what me and my girlfriend did last night. We stayed up till 3 in the morning playing Fortnite so we could get caught up and level up before the season ended today. And I'm kind of glad we did. What? Oh, heck no. They can't do that. They can't do that when I just sit on wrestling. Okay. Check this crap out. If this is even the match. Okay, I was going through the history of all the WWE champions one day on YouTube, looking up all the history. Hulk Hogan was champion, is what I heard. But then Andre the Giant won it, and they vacated it the same day. I mean, Hulk Hogan was champion. Andre beat Hulk Hogan for the champion, but he only held it for 5 minutes because they vacated it and gave it to Randy Savage. That's stupid. If this is even the right match. That's stupid right there. Except back then when WWE first started, when it was WWF, I hear championship reigns were longer than what they was. Back then, championship reigns lasted about 4 years, 4 to 5 years, and before they'd switch them up. Now they're shorter. They only keep them for maybe about a month or two, and then they switch them up, is what I hear. Apparently back then it was. My stepdad told me a story, because I have 2 dads. I have a stepdad and a real dad. My stepdad told me a story, told me that he was that one morning he was going in for school at middle school. Him and his dad, which is my step papa, or if I don't even count step grandparents or grandparents on that side. I just count my stepdad. But him and his dad went to Hardee's one morning for breakfast for school. He thought he seen Randy Savage sitting in the lobby because he heard the voice. He said, "Dad, that's Randy Savage. Dad, that's Randy Savage." And then his dad's like, "Oh no, it's just a random person." And then because he thought he seen Randy Savage and Bill Dundee sitting there eating breakfast together at Hardee's because they didn't know there was a wrestling show that night at the high school here. And then as soon as they walk in to get their order, this bus pulls in at Hardee's. A big bus pulls in. And in comes Andre the Giant and Hulk Hogan right behind him. And he was like, "Oh gosh, they're Andre the Giant." He said, "Dad, that's Andre the Giant right behind me." And so they sit down at the table and stuff. Andre the Giant, Hulk Hogan, Randy Savage, Bill Dundee was sitting at the table directly right next to them. And he said he tried to get up on Andre the Giant's lap, and they said they were very nice people when they met him. He said they were very nice people, that he even got his picture taken with one of the wrestlers that night at the wrestling show, because they sent him again at the wrestling show because they told him that he was going, his dad told him they was going to the wrestling show that night, and that night he got his picture taken with Randy Savage and one of the wrestlers. I don't know which ones he got his picture taken with that night. And so he said he went to school bragging about how he met the wrestlers that morning, and his friends didn't believe him at school that morning. Which I've ran into some famous people when I was younger. I actually ran into, if y'all know Mike and Frank from American Pickers, they came to our town one year, and I got my picture taken with Mike, the gray-headed guy from American Pickers. I met him when I was in 6th grade. But I got my picture taken. I wanted to get my picture taken with Frank, but Frank was rude. He was rude to the people who wanted to get his picture taken. Well, he didn't get rude with me because I didn't even have my shot at him. He was rude to the people who wanted to ask for his picture. He was rude to people. But Mike was just as nice as he can be when I met him. Frank was just straight up rude. Which I'm going to tell you this. If anybody, I'm telling you this. You see, I'm a YouTuber, and I don't know if that counts as me being big and famous. I walked in. I made the mistake of walking in the Walmart with my Twitch stream shirt on, or my YouTube shirt on. Walk in Walmart, gift stores, and you holler someone, and you hear somebody holler your YouTube name. And you stand there and you talk to them like they're your friend for nearly 20 minutes, having a conversation with them. How about that? I know Coxford don't live in the state where I'm at, but have you? I don't know, Coxford. Have you ever had that time when you would walk into if people in your local area watches you on YouTube? Have you ever had a moment where you've walked into a store or somewhere in your area and someone literally hollers your YouTube name? Right now, I'm having to stay at my dad's right now because right now, not only my girlfriend's in quarantine, my brother is also in quarantine. Because I think he got exposed at school. He got exposed to the virus at his school. Yeah. Of course, when I would go to school, I would wear my tornado shirt. People didn't understand what the tornado shirt was, what it was for. And I told them what it was for. It was for my YouTube channel. I don't make merch. I had to order that. I had to have somebody special make it for me and actually like order it like that off Amazon. Babe, are you actually feeling better? I didn't get to ask you on the phone. Are you feeling better? I got the virus. I got the virus back in October of 2020. Back in October, I got the virus, and I'm going to tell you this. This state is garbage. They don't even... Okay, they don't even force mandates that much in this state for the virus. Me and my mom was the only two that picked up the virus. Me and my mom was the only two that picked up the virus. My brother and sister didn't even get it because I think they had a good immune system. I only had symptoms of the virus for 2 days. Went to the doctor as soon as I started running a fever of 108. I went to the doctor immediately that day. Tested. They did the COVID test on me. Took 2 days to get the results because I didn't take the rapid test. The day that took 3 days to get the test, and the days after the symptoms wore off, I tested. They come back with positive. I only had symptoms of it for 2 days, which was very weird. Even though I didn't feel like I was short of breath, even though they still checked my oxygen with the thing on the finger. They checked my oxygen. My oxygen was kind of fluctuating between 80 to 100, which was still kind of good. Because they wanted to check, even though they said I had a little bit of pneumonia in my lungs, but I managed to take medicine for it and get it under control. But I had to spend I had to spend 3 months of my senior year on homeschool because I had the virus. And plus, 2 weeks after my quarantine was up, I had to go in for dental surgery. And so that threw me off another week. It threw me off another week. And the week I was supposed to go back from dental surgery after recovering, they shut the school system down for 2 months because it was in the school system. The virus was. I did ask about that, but also, Coxford, if you want to see the Fortnite event, the premiere is going to be at 3 o'clock p.m. Central of my video that I took today. So, by the way, go ahead and add me on Twitch if you have access to it, where you can see them. You can see the Twitch streams before they go up on YouTube, unless you want to watch it both times. Because I've had somebody tell me on Twitch they're going to watch it again on YouTube tomorrow because they said it was so epic they want to watch it more than once. But you have a good night, Coxford, and I'm probably going to be getting off stream here in about I might get off in about maybe 10 minutes. I think I did. Wait, Evelyn, did you Twitch stream it too? I've been on since 9:30. I think I'm probably going to get off here in about 8 minutes. Because I'm going to get on Xbox. I'm going to probably play a little bit I'm going to play either GTA 5 or WWE, but I may play GTA 5. Me and my girlfriend literally stayed up majority of the night listening to music while we was playing Fortnite last night, Imposters, at almost till 3 in the morning. My dad came in the room at one point at 2:30 and said, "Why are you and her up late playing games? And why is your music turned up loud?" I said, "We're getting caught up on Fortnite." So I turn my music down, and then he comes in again and says, "Corbin, turn the volume down. You're singing very loud, and it's almost 3 in the morning." Evelyn, me and you hasn't even met in person. Now, I've walked past you a few times in school. I've walked past you few times in school. I don't say hey to people. I don't say hey to people first. I usually wait for them to say hey to me. I'm that kind of person where if you're going to say hey to me, you need to say it first. So if you're going to get my attention in school, you're going to have to say it first. Oh crap! My notebooks are still in the freezer. They have been in there for nearly 35 minutes, and I have my 10-minute timer set. They're probably frozen like ice cubes. Guys, I'll be right back. I gotta go get this real quick. I'll be right back. Guys, I'm not trying to be weird or nothing, but the freaking package is frozen to my freaking. They're literally stuck together. Unless I can probably peel it off. No, I got them off. They are stuck together. No joke. They're stuck. I'm gonna have to freaking twist an arm to freaking break the stupid things apart. They probably. Well, I mean, they smell like they're still good. They smell like they're still good though. Babe, are you still there? But I had a timer set for 10 minutes. Break these freaking things apart. That's it. Me and you's fixing to have a fight. Break off. Oh, there we go. There we go. We got him off. Yeah, maybe here in a few minutes we will. If you guys are still gonna talk on YouTube, I'll stay on a few minutes longer. If you guys are still talking, I mean, I want to make sure y'all get out what you need to say on there. Also, I may try to show you all at some point how to make a cheese roll up. I might show you guys how to make a cheese roll up if I have enough shredded cheese to do it. Yeah, I'm gonna go in about 5 minutes. I'm gonna go with the 2-hour mark. So I mean, you got that old person mentality. I've got the mind of a 12-year-old. There's some parts of me that's age-wise, but there's also another part of, but most of my part of me is like a mind of a 12-year-old. Like, I don't know. I don't do stuff that kids my age would normally do, like people my age would do. I just don't do that. Hannah's got the mind of, I think, of 11 or 12-year-olds. Well, her mentality's not right either, like mine ain't. Mine's not right either. I don't know what hers is. I don't know where she's at, where hers is at. I just know that she's kind of like me. She wants to do some of the stuff that I do. But there's more parts of her that's actually her age, that's actually 17-year-old. There's a part of her, I swear, in her voice, she literally talks like a 20-something-year-old. She really does. I'd rather feel 64 than what I am. I wish I was my age. I wish I was like my age. By the way, babe, I'm sending you something. I'm sending you something. Babe, did you get my message?
SummerSlam 88 has far surpassed my expectations. And Elizabeth has surpassed my expectations. Absolutely. History was made here.
What's my Fire Stick remote?
See you at the Leonard Love Fight on November 7th in Las Vegas. And we'll see you Thanksgiving at the Survivor Series. Until then, your motherfucking superstar. So long, everybody.
They might be. Oh, it's right here behind me. What's the name of that? Oh my gosh. I literally messaged her and told her to get your Xbox ready in a minute. I already got PayPal for my Twitch. Hold on a minute, guys. Guys, I'll be right back.